Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. If you don't know me, my name is Duhamel Bentley, and today we're talking about a very interesting, fun brand. And girl, if you don't know the brand, I'm in the same boat because I didn't really know about it either. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm really happy that Felipe, I don't know how he found it, but he found it. I'm talking today about the Camarillo iconic brand, and I gotta say it's iconic because every single thing I've done with this particular product has been iconic. Like all of the looks have been just so sexy, so beautiful. Really, really beautiful, beautifying product. So let's talk about this product and this brand in particular because this is a small business and I'm really intrigued because you guys know I love supporting a small business. I love, especially this particular small business where he is a Hispanic man, and he's doing such a great job with his products that I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this and hopefully bring some light into the brand for them to grow and, for us to get more fun, cool products from this brand. So let's talk about the product here. This is the Gay Bestie palette. Now, when I saw this, I was like, am I getting a gay bestie up in here? But it seems like that's the case. That's the intention behind this palette and collection, is to really have that gay best friend that it's so, fabulous and just like supportive, and they're just such a friend in general, but in this case, a gay best friend. So a gay bestie, that's the name of the collection. As you can see here, I love the 3D dimension moment that we have going on within the packaging. For some reason, every time I look at this packaging, I think of like a very urban romantic story, if that makes any sense to you guys. Just the flowers here, it's very in theme, very cultural. It almost reminds me a little bit of Dia de los Muertos. It's just, again, I'm inspired by just how cultural the product looks. And the ethnicity of the owner of this brand, he is Mexican, and he lives his authentic Mexican life with Spanish speaking families. So I can definitely see that within not only the packaging but within the product as well. Now, something that I really did not expect and I had never seen until now is a talking palette. This palette does talk to you, so let me open it so you guys can hear it.
Hey Brad, you're gonna slay this look. Today's your day, so everything and anything you do is gonna be amazing.
All right, so if you didn't hear that, it says, hey friend, you're gonna slay this look. Everything you do is amazing, boom, boom, boom. Now that's really great and really cool because I feel like a lot of the times getting those positive affirmations, especially from the brand's owner in such a creative way, will help you not only reach out to the palette more, but it will also help you work within confidence with these beautiful colors. I mean, just looking at the color selection here, I think it's extremely wearable. I think it's extremely complimentary. I have touched every single color in here, you guys. As you already know, every time I review a palette, I want to make sure that I'm not just sitting here and saying, oh my gosh, boom, boom. No, we're digging in, we're getting the real tea. And it doesn't matter if you're the largest, biggest brand, or if you're the smallest brand in this channel, we're judging you equally, based on the product. But I will say that based on that judgment, this has been such a success, guys. Like, barely any fallout, super blendable on the matte, very pigmented, very rich. Just really beautiful overall. I think there's a really good balance in color selection. I mean, I'm very surprised and very happy. The only thing I'm not obsessed with is the glitter, just because you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of glitter on the lid, but you do have the option of glitter here, and it's a beautiful shade of glitter. I feel like everything you're doing here is great for if you want to go extremely glam, if you want to go a little smoky, a little bit dark, or even if you want to go very natural, very everyday wearable. I think this is a really great palette for that. Let me swatch a couple of the shadows here for you, because I was really surprised when I'm using, which shade here? I'm using the on the cheekbone here, honey, to get myself ready and looking glam arena. This is very, very potent, very intense. Let me swatch a bit for you, girl, because Ain't nobody got time for that. Guys, look at how potent this is. That was just very gently touched. Make sure, like, oh my God, like, that is intense. That is very intense, very wild. Let me do another one. This is another one of my favorite, yas. Because girl, Gorgina George, hi. So beautiful. Same concept. Very, very beautiful, very rich tonality. We have Work. That's more of like a golden, deeper copper tone. Very bronzy, very like, look at that. Like, that is insane. Very beautiful. I feel like I need to touch, I touched very lightly Yas. Let me re-go into Yas and swatch her because I feel like she's getting a little bit of competition in his hand. Just very delicious. Those are the metallics, blown away. Let me touch one of the glitter ones down here. This one's called Lit Lit. What kind of lit are we talking about here, girl? Don't play me. By the way, honey, did you subscribe to the channel? If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, notification button so you don't miss any of the craziness. And binge watch, honey, you know it's a thing. So this is one of the glitters. Very beautiful. I feel like this is a really, really nice tone. I dabbed a little bit on top of the beat, you know? I touched a little bit on top just to give it a little extra glimmer moment. I feel like this is a great pressed kind of very soft glitter that you can use a little bit as a highlighter. You can use to intensify really any shadow. Even if you want to create a really nice smoky eye, which we did in one of the looks here. You know, I created a deep smoky eye and then I just kind of softened the lit all over the lid, you know, and it just looked incredible. I've really loved it. I feel like everything I've done with this palette not only has been easy, but it also has been really beautifying, very confident, you know. It's allowed me to really look at browns and not be like, oh, here we go with another brown. Like, they have a really good selection and variety of the tones that they have in here. Now, let me swatch, like I said, Lit Lit, because I'll get sidetracked here, hold on. So that's Lit Lit on the finger. Very beautiful. And then that's gonna be, ooh, girl, do you see that wet effect? That's gonna be Lit Lit right around here. Just that beautiful wet effect, gorgeous. Again, you can use this just to create anything you want, to enhance anything you want. I think this is a really great asset. And to be quite honest with you, I almost feel like this formula might be a little bit more blinding, if not a lot more blinding, than the Fenty Beauty, what is it? The Fenty Beauty Diamond Bomb. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below because that was an experience for sure. And I feel like this is not only a small business owned, but like, hello, they're bringing the game and they're doing it right, because I mean, it just speaks on its own. I'm not trying to promote anything. I'm not sponsored by them. Yeah, I purchased this, Felipe purchased this with his own money. So I mean, it's not me just being like, I'm giving you guys the real tea, the truth, and the truth speaks on its own. Now, you know, I'm not a big fan of swatching because you really can't judge the product on a swatch because you wear it differently, you're brushing differently. However, like, girl, this speaks on its own. It speaks on its own, okay? So let's go in with a couple of the mattes. One of my favorites is this one right here. That's gonna be Get It. And the reason why is because I love a good camel warm brown. I feel like those are my type of browns, honey. So that's it right there. Very delicious. Nice little swatch, very creamy, very pigmented. Let's do White Lies. Again, same type of situation, very creamy. Like, I feel like for a first eyeshadow palette that I see on the website here, it's a nice creamy tone. Let me see if I can get a little bit more opaque for you guys to pick up in the camera. It blends a little bit with my skin tone there. It's gonna be right here. I feel like for this to be the first palette it seems like they only have this palette in the website. They're doing a really great job. Like whatever resources they challenged, you know, it came through, and I'm excited to now own this because it honestly is just such good quality. Let me do hot tea. It's another really beautiful brown. Very rich. That's hot tea right there. Just very beautiful tones. Honestly, like I'm very, very excited, very proud to not only support a gay man, to support a small business, and to support a Latino. To me, it's just extremely exciting, and I'm excited to see where he goes from here. I know they're doing a launch just recently about some glosses, but you know, I'm excited to try those as well. I encourage you guys to try them as well. The Gay Bestie palette retails for $35.99. It has 12 shades, and if we subdivide that by shadow, it essentially comes to $2.99 a shadow. If we round it up to $3, but again, 12 shadows for $3 a shadow, that's a really good value. And again, the quality of these shadows, I think this is blowing a lot of brands out of the water for being a first palette and for being a small business. I think this is definitely showing up brands like, hey honey, do you want to step up because mama's coming for you? Because wow, I'm like thoroughly surprised. I'm thoroughly shocked at the quality of all of this and the affordability. This is very, very affordable. Not only to mention that no other palette that I've seen has done
You're gonna slay this look.
this.
Today's your day, so everything and anything you do is gonna be amazing.
Not only is it giving you a positive affirmation, but it's giving you creativity, something different that, you know, in this industry, everything has been done and said, and I've never seen something like this. So I'm really, really excited to own something like this. I will say, after hearing it 20 million times, opening it up and down, you're gonna find yourself just holding it open while you're doing your entire look, because we love you, girl, but we need a little focusing moment when we're blending. You know what I'm saying? So the next product that I have here are going to be their Gay Bestie lipstick sets. Those come in a 4-pack, and this is how they actually came to me. So cute. I really love the little details in the branding because again, it shows me they care. These are the 4 shades that you have available on the actual little lip bundle. Again, so cute with the actual characterization of the entire product. I feel like the theme is ongoing, and the detail, the care that goes into it is just phenomenal in my opinion. Today I have on my lips Attract. That's actually funny. I didn't intend to attract, but hi, I'm attracting. So I also did a little extra lip line work with self-love kind of in the corners here, just to get the Attract to be a little bit more pouty, a little bit more delicious. Let me swatch Attract for you so you can see what that looks like. Very soft, very beautiful fragrance. It smells a little bit like vanilla pineapple to me. I don't know why, but like every time I smell it, it doesn't smell quite like vanilla, but it has like a pineapple-y vanilla moment. It's just, all right guys, so this is what Attract looks like on the lips, and I'm gonna swatch it on the hands as well. Very beautiful, very flattering type of nude pink tone. It dries almost instantly, and to be quite honest with you, they're very, very long lasting. It's actually surprising of how long lasting these products are. Like I have bathed, I have drank water, I have eaten, like I have done a lot. I've washed dishes with like hand swatches, and they are there. So to be quite honest with you, I was very thoroughly surprised of how great the quality of this actual lip product is. So let me do this. Let me take this one off, and let's go on with the next one. I'm gonna try on Self Love for you guys, and from there we'll move forward. So this is what Self-Love looks on the lips like. It's a little bit similar to Attract, but just a little bit more brownie, a little bit more mauve-y. I really enjoy this tone a lot. I think it's very flattering. Let me swatch it for you here. So that's gonna be that guy right there. And as you can see on the lips, it just looks really, really nice. It looks a little bit deeper on the swatch here because it's wet, but once it dries, it's gonna be a little bit more pinky mauve. Not as pink as Attract, but definitely within it, I think it's a sister shade. So let me do this. Let me take this one off and let's go on to the next one. All right guys, so now that that is off, let me try Believe. Let me swatch it first. This one seems to be a little bit more of like a beigey brown. That's gonna be Believe right there. Very chocolate, very delicious. But it also has like a little deep kind of beigey, nudie, cool tone to it. So this is what Believe looks like on the lips. Very beautiful, very flattering. I must tell you, number one, all of the names so far have just been so beautiful and so inspiring, especially in 2020, 2021. We need that inspiration, we need that love. You know, we definitely need that passion surrounding us. And I feel like this is just so wearable. It honestly is inspiring. I can't tell you how great it feels to, number one, have such a beautiful shade of like a very delicious, nudie, carnivorous brown. But also to know that, you know, the person has put so much thought into this. I love the fact that this is not a corporate putting together what might sell. This is a person really putting their dreams behind all of these things, and you can see with the quality, with the names, with the packaging. I honestly have really enjoyed this experience. Let me try the last one. That's gonna be Empowered. So let's see how Empowered looks on the lips, because so far the three that I've tried are iconic. And this looks like a really nice, rich kind of chocolate tone. And I'm excited because I love a good deep dark lip. This is what Empowered looks on the lips. I really love, honestly, all of the 4 shades. I will say this, real talk, I love the formula. I love the price point. This lip set is $17.99, which means you're paying $4.49 per lipstick. And honestly, that's extremely affordable. That's really, really nice. I really did enjoy all of the formulas. They work really comfortably on the lips and they look incredibly beautiful. The only kind of thing that I would have wished for this collection was that I almost would have wanted to see a little bit wider range in tones for the lips. So maybe something a little bit more paler, something a little bit deeper. Because I feel like, for example, these are very similar. Although one is more pink than the other, they're very similar when they dry down. One looks almost like a transition color for the other, or maybe like a lip liner color for the other. And same with these other 2 guys over here. I feel like they're very, very similar. Just one's a little bit deeper than the other. And I would have wished to maybe see this, but maybe a little something lighter here and then something deeper here, just to kind of really kind of focus the dimension within the lips and just create a whole different experience. However, I will say this, I feel like all of these lips are 100% comfortable to wear without lip liners. I think they're very beautifying and they're very, you know, just beautiful in general on the lips. You don't really need a lip liner to make them look wearable. Let me swatch Empowered for you. As you can see on the swatches, they're different, but they're very similar. So I would have almost wished just a little bit, maybe a little something a little bit lighter and something a little bit deeper, just to really create variation. But overall, I really enjoyed the experience of meeting not only the gay Bestie collection. Thank you, Felipe, for getting me this beautiful gift, but also I'm extremely excited and proud not only to support a gay man, to support a small business owner, someone's dreams, and the Latino. I honestly just, I can't tell you guys enough of how much I am inspired by movements like this. And I wish nothing but the best to Camarillo and the owner of Camarillo. All right, you guys, so that is it in general. I wish I could try more from the brand. Little by little, we're getting our hands into it. But honestly, for first impressions, beautiful, beautiful products. I'm really excited and proud of the brand in general. And if you guys loved this video and you want to see me try more smaller brands, leave it in the comment down below and don't forget to hit the thumbs up so I know that you know that we know. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, the notification button, so you don't miss any of the craziness. And binge watch, honey. You know it's a thing. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.